Hi y'all, my name is Melody and thanks for stopping by, and if you're new here, welcome along, and if you're returning, thanks for returning after this really long interval between videos. I might do a little update video but in the next couple of weeks because I'm waiting on some things to happen. So at the moment what we're going to do is we're just going to get to the crux of the situation, which is that I should have been doing these videos for the past probably 4 months, because I get an illuminate box every month, but I've put those aside and now is the time to get started on this video, as my husband tells me I need to get the boxes out of his living room. Now, I will be expecting another box fairly shortly, as I think it'll be what month are we in? The June box? Yes, we are in June. The days just keep turning into one these days. Y'all get what I mean. But for now, we're going to get started and we're going to unpack these boxes and we're going to have a look at what's inside, because I try not to look on the website to find out what's in the boxes. I just want to see them as is. Also, I've not been doing too much reading, which I know is just strange, but there's a reason behind that, and that reason was the dissertation that I just finished for university. So now I'm all finished up and I can get back to reading. I do have some books that I have read. I think I might go through those and do a video over that this week and just compile them all into one, even though some I think need to be dealt with more in depth, but I don't think I'm the right person to be speaking on those topics. So I'll just go over what I've read and what my actual thoughts were, just base level thoughts. But here we go. I have no ideas if these are in order. So we shall start with the first box, which was probably delivered 4 months ago, or maybe 3. I don't know. I've got 3 of these, so let's get started. Oh, there will be no breaks, and if my dogs start barking, I do apologize. So, and also, each one of these books, plus the previous one, is going into my reading box. Yep, this is the March box. This was Fighting Spirit. So that was the theme for the March box. There seems to be a exclusive mug based on the Dark Artifices series by Cassandra Clare. Remember, all these books I believe are young adult books. I may be 40, but I still can enjoy a good story for the youth, and also I can pass them on to my daughter if I think she would like them. Oh, this is beautiful. So this is the mug that comes with that. I wish I could tell you something about it, but I can't. But hopefully in the future I'll be able to go and go, oh, this is about this and this is about that. Oh, see, there goes my master old man Angus. We believe he may be starting to go deaf because he barks at absolutely nothing. But anyway, so that's the mug. Paper I need to recycle. And what's this? Is this? Oh, it's a tote bag. Oh, that's lovely. Like I said, I wish I could tell you a bit more about these characters. I think there may be, no, I don't think there is one, something that tells about it, but that's a lovely tote bag. I'll probably use that for my knitting. Oh, and then we have this beautiful necklace, and it's called Heart Glass. So I can't remember how much this subscription cost me. I think it was $160 for 6 months or something like that, but it wasn't too bad, especially for what you get out of the box. The boxes are quite good. Now, this is the monthly enamel pen, and it's inspired by The Unbroken, and it says she could choose what she fought for. Just see that. Oh, and then we've got this somewhat like one of my cross stitch rounds, but this is again in regards to the story theme, which will be a good artwork to put on the wall. So it says, take what you will. And it looks like that. And then, oh wait, we also have, sorry, this appears to be a wooden, it might be a wooden bookmark, but that is entirely cool. I like that. I'll probably put it with my disc up there. So we've got that, and it's a snake wrapped around a dagger. And then we have the actual book, which is inside this, and it's sealed. So I'm gonna unseal it. So all these books will be going in my bookshelf. I've got another bookshelf over there that I need to sort out. It currently is full of science projects by my son. So this is a signed edition. Okay, so let me just go ahead and read the synopsis inside the book. An unmissable epic fantasy debut of an uprising espionage and empire. Touraine is a soldier, stolen as a child and raised to kill and die for the empire. She owes loyalty only to her fellow conscripts. But now she has been sent back to her homeland to stop the rebellion, and the tides of blood may be stronger than she thought. Luca needs a turncoat, someone who can sway the rebels through peace, while Luca focuses on what really matters, winning back her throne. Through assassinations and massacres in bedrooms and war rooms, Touraine and Luca will haggle over the price of a nation, but some things aren't for sale. And it's by C.L. Clarke, and it says, Suri has been a personal trainer, an English teacher, and an editor, and is some combination thereof as she travels the world. When she's not writing or working, she's learning languages, reading about war and post-colonial histories. Her short fiction has appeared in Beneath Ceaseless Skies, FIYAH, Podcastle, and Uncanny. The Unbroken is her first novel. Okay, so that is that. And that's what the cover looks like. And I'll be placing that in my reading, because I'm going to try to get all the physical books that I have read first before anything else. So then we have this box. So that was our March box. So let me just keep all this together, otherwise I'm going to lose it, and then I can't sort it out, because clutter is my doom. But I'll sort it out later once we get done with this. So we've got the second one that we haven't opened just yet. Once I get done actually reading these books, I will give you some reviews of the books. Let me make sure this is the April one. Yep, this is April. I was hoping that my family hadn't got it mixed up, because I know that my son kept knocking over them. So April was Dearly Departed. All right, let me just see. Does this open up? Oh, it opened up. Okay, so it actually says There and Back mug, artwork by Rosie Thorne 88 at Rosie Thorne's 88. Inspired by the Dark Sacrifices trilogy by Cassandra Clare. Wrath's Dagger Mark, designed by Stacey McAvoy Kant, inspired by Kingdom of the Wicked. Dagger Mark can use to keep your place in the book, so that's what that is, and I will definitely use it. Winter Night Tote Bag featuring Visaya Morozoku. This Winter Night inspired tote bag is perfectly for carrying your fighting gear and weapons or groceries. Maybe I'll probably leave that in the car for my groceries. Take What You Will, pen hoop, and it's inspired by the Court of Miracles. Heart Glass necklace is inspired by T's Heart Glass from the Bone Witch series. Okay, so I've got that. We've got this. I'm going to keep it open, but I'm not going to look at it until I get the stuff out. I'm not going to pull this out. What is this? Oh, who knows? What is this? Is this to put your books in? Oh, this to put your book in. It is a canvas book organizer inspired by Nevernight to store current TBR or anything you else you choose. That'll be amazing because I'm always bending my books and I hate it. So that's really good. So if you look at that, that comes in that one. And I'll put this over to this side. And then we have popping bubbles. Oh, wee mason jar. Look, it's a little mason jar. So it is, wait, Jacques Mason Jar Glass, souvenir glass from Jacques Restaurant, inspired by the beautiful. Can you see that? Oh, there you go. I love mason glasses so much. That either a small coffee or small iced coffee, boba, or maybe some sort of alcoholic beverage. Don't know. We'll have to see. Also, my son loves popping these bubbles, but I do too. And then we have, oh, we've got some, let's see, bookmarks. I don't know who those are. What are they? Glue Mistress and Magnets feature on favorite Necromancer or Cavalier pair. Give you the 9th monthly collector's pen. Oh, so I've got magnets. We'll definitely put those on the refrigerator as soon as I get done with this. So those look like bookmarks, but it doesn't say where the bookmarks for, if they're from this book or not. These magnets, Glue Mistress and Griddle magnets. So those are Necromancers. Let's see. I believe this will be a key ring. Oh no, this is the pen. This is inspired by In the Ravenous Dark, which is this month, well, which was this month's book. So that's a beautiful pen. And we have something in this box here. What are those? Book of the Dead book pot. We do love a good Book of the Dead, though. Let's be honest with you. My favorite things are skulls and unicorns. Oh, this one. Oh, cool. Inspired by ancient Egyptian mythology. I am going to use that for pens, or I could use it for makeup brushes. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, and then, oh, here is the key ring that it's talking about. It's a Sickle Key Ring. It's inspired by Jane Sickle and features a quote from Dread Nation, which is, "I ain't waiting for opportunity, I'm making one." So, can you see it? Cool. And then we have the book, and obviously, again, the book is sealed. And you get this lovely rose edging on it. And that is what it comes with. And it also comes with a lovely message from the author. Let me see. I think there was one that wasn't going to be signed because they couldn't do it because of COVID. This might be the one that's that. So that's the book. Look at that beautiful cover. So I'm going to read the synopsis. It's actually on the page, so it's probably best if I read it from there. So let's do it here. So that's by A.M. Strickland. It's called In the Ravenous Dark. In Thanopolis, those gifted with magic are assigned undead spirits to guard them and control them. Ever since Rowan's father died, trying to keep her from this fate, she's hidden her magic. But when she accidentally reveals her power, she's bound to a spirit and thrust into a world of palace intrigue and deception. Desperate to escape, Rowan finds herself falling for two people she can't fully trust. Lydia, a beguiling, rebellious princess, and Elvelros, the handsome spirit with the ability to control Rowan body and soul. Together they uncover a secret that will destroy Thanopolis. To save them all, Rowan will have to start a rebellion in both the mortal world and the underworld, and find a way to trust the princess and spirit for battling her heart if she doesn't betray them first. Okay, so the signed book plate. So that must be what the... Okay, so this seems to be characters from the book. So that will be Lydia, and that is Japara. I don't know. It didn't actually say much about her. And that's Rowan, and that is Ilveros, I believe it is. And these all seem to be done in an Art Deco style, which I absolutely love and I'm a big fan of, especially in regards to stuff like Rennie McIntosh. Silly me. Anyway, so that absolutely looks awesome. So now we've got the last one. Oh, and we'll have to sort these out later. So this was Maze. And Maze is Change Your Stars. And let us bring out, oh, I'll get these over so I don't confuse stuff. No confusing things. And I will lay that out here. So the first thing we have is a tea-tin. I ain't gonna lie, I love tea, and I will use this tea-tin. It's a nice ample-sized tea-tin with the love rings, and it's elemental creatures and inspired by the Daevabad trilogy. Daevabad. So, oops, let me hold that down a little bit lower. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, then the next thing, what is this? All right. So it is a sketchbook. It's not a sketchbook. Yeah, it is. It's a sketchbook. It says, ideas are so much wilder than memories. V. Schwab. And it's inspired by the invisible life of Addie LaRue. That's... I haven't sketched in a while, but I might do that. So then we've got an enamel pen. And the enamel pen is Girls of Paper and Fire Dress. And it's Novel Threads enamel pen. And it's from Blissfully Bookish. So it says that. It looks like that. And it says, it's the most exquisite dress I've ever seen, even including the outfits the other girls wore on the first night at the palace. This one outshines them all. And then we have a monthly enamel pen, which is inspired by in the Jasmine throne. God, I keep going the wrong way, sorry. Oh, there's another thing now here. This is first key in the latest collection, inspired by Skyward, can be used to gain access to Mbot. I do not know what that is. I will have to look that up. So that's another thing that comes in. And then we have a book sleeve. It's the Star Castle from Spinning Silver book sleeve. And then inside that is our book. It is the Jasmine Throne by Tasha Suri. And on the edge we've got a lovely vine leaves. That's the one thing about these books. These books are like well-crafted books and like proper, lovely, thick, nice. So I'm gonna start a shelf to put them on in order that I want to read them. Again, there's a signed paper inside, and there is a lovely little note from the author, and we will read that. So let's look at the cover again. Ooh, let me do that. Beautiful cover, absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna put it back in this lovely book cover. That is so nice. Anyway, so we're gonna read a bit about it. So that was the monthly collector's pen. So the featured book, The Jasmine Throne by Tasha Suri. Imprisoned by her dictator brother, Milani spends her days in isolation in the Hirana, an ancient temple that was once the source of the powerful magic, Deathless Waters, but is now little more than a decaying ruin. Priya is, I'm going to mispronounce these, I do apologize. Oh, Priya. Sorry, Priya is a maid servant, one of among several who make the treacherous journey to the top of the Hirana every night to clean Milani's chambers. She is happy to be an anonymous drudge, so long as it keeps anyone from guessing the dangerous secret she hides. But when Milani accidentally bears witness to Priya's true nature, their destinies become irrevocably tangled. One is a vengeful princess seeking to dispose her brother from his throne. The other is a priestess seeking to find her family. Together they will change the fate of an empire. So, and that is this one. And apparently next month's theme is Out of the Woods. So we'll have to wait and see about that. So that's all my illumicrate unboxings for the last 3 months. I do apologize that I have been MIA. However, life does happen and things do change. I will be making more videos. We do a lot of walks lately, so I am going to start like putting together some inside knowledge on walks in Scotland and things like that, because we are a hiking family. I have become that person in my old age. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like me and you like to see what I'm reading or what I'm doing or just anything, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. I really appreciate everyone who's subscribed to this channel, everyone who's watched my videos ever. This is just something that I can do for fun, and that just brings me joy to bring other people into my world and a little bit of positivity. What else can I say right now? I don't know, but like I said, I will do a wee update video in regards to what's happening in my life in the next few days. I will be going over what I've read in the last few months, which I do not think I'm going to make my 60 books this year, but things might happen. And I'll also be doing some videos on the crafts that I like to do and how I keep active. Now, speaking of the crafts that I like to do, This back here is a craft that we did. All these are our old apple crates, and they have been stained and painted and put together and are now on my shelves, which hold some flowers. There is a peace lily. There is a fox that my daughter painted when she was little, and 2 little fox origamis that my son did. And I've got orchid and all sorts of stuff. But thank you for dropping by on this side of the world. It means so much to me. Like, subscribe, share with a friend. Stay for the journey with me, guys. I have not gone away. I am still here, and I will still be giving out more love and affection to you all and sharing my nonsensical loves of books. It's not nonsensical, really, is it? It's a deep escapism from day-to-day life. Some might not be so great, considering we do true crime on here as well. But for me, it is something to pass the time. I love you lots. And again, I know this is coming to the end of or fingers crossed we're coming to the end of this pandemic. But again, stay safe. Stay loved. We love you all, and see you on the next one. Bye.